Imagine a launch so eagerly anticipated that the whole world stops to watch, and then, within hours, the applause turns into outrage. The iPhone 17 rollout didn't just disappoint fans, it rattled investors and sent shockwaves through the tech industry. At the heart of that backlash are 10 clear disadvantages that changed the mood around Apple almost overnight. 1. Design backlash, a polarizing new look, full-width camera island, unusual color choices that many feel breaks Apple's minimal aesthetic. 2. Perceived lack of groundbreaking innovation, the update reads as incremental rather than revolutionary. 3. AI roadmap delay, flagship AI features and a major Siri overhaul pushed well into the future, leaving a competitive gap. 4. Material and build confusion, changes in frame and finishing materials that raise questions about quality and consistency with past Pro models. 5. Aesthetic versus engineering trade-offs, technical choices, heat management, larger camera plateaus justified internally but criticized by users for harming appearance. 6. Pricing and margin pressure, company decisions to absorb tariff or cost pressures to protect consumers, which compress hardware margins. 7. Investor sentiment and stock volatility, a consumer disappointment translated quickly to falling share prices and large market cap losses. 8. Stronger competition spotlight, rivals pushing foldables, aggressive on-device AI and camera innovation that make Apple look cautious. 9. Regional rollout and regulatory hurdles, ESIM-first strategies and regulatory issues complicate launches in certain countries, slowing global momentum. 10. Weaker upgrade urgency, a large segment of users deciding the new model isn't worth upgrading for, lengthening replacement cycles and hurting near-term sales. 1. Design backlash. Apple's new rear profile, an extended camera plateau and bolder finishes, was intended to solve thermal and optical engineering challenges, yet many longtime customers read it as a betrayal of Apple's subtle premium look. In a market where design signals status, the visual reaction has outsized consequences for brand sentiment. 2. Perceived lack of groundbreaking innovation. After years of category-defining moves, incremental gains, faster processor, modest camera tweaks feel underwhelming. When the narrative is innovation or nothing, even technically strong updates can be labeled uninspired. 3. AI roadmap delay. As competitors showcase generative AI features and smarter assistants, Apple's choice to postpone its major AI push creates a timing gap. Investors and influential reviewers interpret the delay as a potential strategic disadvantage in the next major platform shift. 4. Material and build confusion. Reports and rumors about material swaps or altered finishing on Pro models create doubt among enthusiasts who equate Pro with premium metals and unmistakable heft. Perceived downgrades, real or rumored, undermine confidence in product differentiation. 5. Aesthetic versus engineering trade-offs. Technical fixes, bigger camera windows, new internal plates for heat evacuation or component rearrangement can improve reliability and performance, but they clash with buyers who prioritize the device as a fashion and status object. Engineering wins don't always translate into consumer love. 6. Pricing and margin pressure. By choosing to absorb certain tariff or manufacturing cost increases rather than hiking retail prices, Apple shields customers short-term but narrows gross margins. Investors worry about profitability if that approach continues while sales growth cools. 7. Investor sentiment and stock volatility. Modern markets price both tangible metrics and narrative. Rapid, visible consumer disappointment fuels fear of weaker initial sales and slower upgrade cycles, prompting swift portfolio repositioning and sharp short-term share declines. 8. Stronger competition spotlight. Rival makers are rapidly iterating. Foldables, advanced computational photography, and on-device AI features make Apple's incrementalism more visible. Competitors use the moment to highlight contrasts and capture mindshare. 9. Regional rollout and regulatory hurdles. Policies like ESIM-only defaults, differing telecom rules, or certification delays in major markets can postpone launches or reduce initial availability, giving local competitors an opening and depressing early revenue figures in key regions. 10. Weaker upgrade urgency. When consumers judge the jump from their current device to the new model as marginal, they delay purchases. Slower pre-orders and extended replacement cycles reduce immediate unit sales and create uncertainty for quarterly guidance, turning a product disappointment into a measurable business risk.